What's up, guys? It's the Jogger, and welcome to the fifth episode of the Bolton Wanderers realistic football. We failed to get to the playoffs. This episode, we'll try to make it to the playoffs. For this, let's see, we want this. I guess the director made it easier for us to stick here of our nation. We've got ourselves a new youth player, Lee Bright Idon. Sorry about that. That's just my mom. So anyway, we got Lee Bryden from the academy. He's a 17-year-old Scottish Hudson midfielder. Mid defense plays an e-fielder. Look at that, he has 71 speed. And he's coping one of those blaming. Okay. And his potential is sort of decent. We got worse. Looking at his performances, and you may be asking me about the last player. Paul Evans? I think I'll keep Paul Evans for our. Try to keep Paul Evans. If you take a look at the strongest starting 11, this is what the strongest starting 11 would be like. Brish- Evan Brischoff will play his last season. Lee Diaz Torres going to be our new captain. I'm surprised Paul Evans is faster than Ricardo Santos. I kind of makes sense considering how old he is. I think seeking what position? I think so we can need. I think a winger could make sense. You have a fullback. And oh boy, we've got a $11 million offer for Kaden Gordon. If I remember correctly, both are still playing in the Premier League. We just have to accept. We've got $11 million in our bags. I'm not sure. Let me check if Granada are in the Liga. No, Granada are in the La Liga. Yeah, Granada in La Liga. So I get. So I also. It's not just a player. It's like the first time I got a transfer offer from a top five league club I listened to, and I'm able to sort it out. I'm okay with such things sold because Stratus, their signing will be just more important. I think. Now let's go and try to find a Granada replacement. I want to check if AC Villarreal. I'm not sure if any of these two got relegated. No, I guess we won't be able to sign them. Now we check. No. Let me check if Tyler King. Let me check what clubs got relegated. I didn't Forest is still in it. Just discover that the Pirate which clubs still got relegated. Maybe Bournemouth are in still trying to figure out what clubs. I know Brentford and Bournemouth are in the Premier League. And I think the only option you could say is Joe Warren, but he's still. I think let's go and sign Alexei Vick. Zivic, a 24-year-old Serbian center back from Benfica. He sort of with that we're offering 30 million for that new center back. At least he's gonna play in the starting 11 ahead of Shion's gonna hit from the bench. Next up is maybe signing a new winger. Long Min is still playing for Valencia. I want to check if Valencia are in La Liga. Turns out they are in La Liga, so Hung Song Min is not going to play for us. If we also want to check if Bolton is still playing in La Liga or in. Okay, let's go inside Roland Saleh for that for the replacement. It was 7.1. He started decent. I think we probably don't need Josh Allen anymore. I think let's send him. He's sort of correct for. To sign a new wonder kid, KJ Body. He's sort of decent for the Sylvie. I think I'm signing a new. I go from oh, that's center back, young center striker. And with that, all of our transfers are done, and it's thinking for now. Let's change out the number of card burn before the season begins. Let's give Schermer the number 9 over Charles. We're probably gonna be sold anyway, so I was any numbers. And give number 8. And Kovic is gonna have to wear number 6. I haven't seen anyone wear the number 6 for a long time. Let's give him number 6. Let me just give John McCarthy the number 8. But I know this episode technically is getting long, but I wanted to be prepared for the and that's about it. I know we have 3 million of our budget, but we could get us. Evan's gonna be put on the bench first, and we somehow managed to lose 1-0 against Mansfield, and now at the Carabao Cup. I have no idea how to manage to concede, and they managed to shock us. How on earth? Sorry about this ad. I mean, I'm There hasn't been any news, so people doesn't believe that it was shocking for Mindsville to win 1-0 against Bolton, even though they're like a division below us. I don't get it in the media if this game first could from the matches. Our goal was I think the goal I think we still wanted promotion. I think we still needed promotion. With new signings coming in, we filling it. I think playoffs might be the big aim for the playoffs. I mean, look at our ratings. Now it now it's a 3.5 star rating. I guess we got remember the game the rating was a first we come managed episode coming with the 2 stars, but now we got them. Then they got them for 2.5 star. Our first season of the second half season 3 stars. Then now a 3.5 stars. We've been increasing in the rating. I was thinking for now let's put Danny White on. Some of our players have been losing stamina. Thinking Red's gonna one your character was saved us so far unbeaten. No, he received. Thinking Noel's gonna have to be a starter for now. Gonna have to be starting. I think that doesn't make sense. I think Josh Carver ended up scoring. I think that some opponents can. Whenever we play our overrated goalkeeper, we lost, and whenever our opponents either drew or kept a clean sheet. Okay, our team is full of losing stamina. I was thinking for now, let's go and thinking I'll put David on the wing. The winger position, Trana's gonna play as a center back. Oh my god, 8 matches in and we're out of the playoffs. I was thinking Duarte is highly higher rated than Charles. I was thinking Duarte's gonna have to be put on the bench for now. I want to check if Boyd had played games yet. He only played 6 games without me knowing. I was thinking, let me test out Lee Boyd in the starting 11 to see if he was enough to be a starter yet. We're not too good. Oh my god, we finished, we're like mid-table. I guess Bolton board are gonna be pissed. They just does not ensure if the club had any chances for promotion. Is for promotion. I guess we don't trust our youth. Is and I got word about a retiring player. Trotter, our signing from last season, had this as announcing his retirement. We could get a youth academy center back or a youth center back from youth academy next season. And we ended up winning it 6-1. For some reason, I'm thinking that there's a chance we need Alban to play in the 11. I think Duarte needs. Win to play with the rest of the clean sheet. The club isn't for thinking about this. I thinking let's care about like the sack line. We're still desperate for playoffs. We're shuffles sent off. Correct is against the biggest teams in the championship. We played against. We did perform okay for mid performances against small teams, and yet you played both performances against big championship sides. And actually, it's kind of difficult for us to. We either have clean drew or win against the corner. Milwaukee a substitute and up scoring a brace. I guess for now let's don't want my players to lose stamina, so I think let's give a low pressure looking of losing another match against for some reason against giant championship teams such as against the giant championship sides we couldn't even win against the big boy championship teams for some reason. I don't get why. Maybe something to do with our rating. Players having players who are as we need to grow them as much as possible. Because Salah isn't injured. Oh my god, this is happening. This player scored an own goal and now allowing another player to score 10 minutes later and lost the match. Whiskey Karan's gonna have to play it out. I'm busy not sure if I should be trusting. You really more and more. Oh my god, another goal. We've up losing matches for. It's like our team is like losing matches for fun or something. For the fun of it or something like that. We can't even win games for some reason. Like, doesn't this team have the chance to win, to get promoted? Like, they just wanted to be regular It's like the team rather become regular championship sides instead of battling for and of titles for promotion. I was thinking Danny White probably slowing us down. Having him on the bench is kind of slowing the team down. So most like gonna put him on the reserves for now. I think the rating.
If you're injured in a crash, 18 wheeler
I
got you
I'm,
smashed. Need a lawyer to get
I know
paid.
the jingle was sort of annoying. It's technically annoying, but I still listen to it though. And I wish. I guess having our highest rated players on the bench is what this like. Fuck, leave him. Oh my god! I think he putting our having our lowest rated, having players who are lower rated than you just be on the bench is like, oh no, Carl Evans. I'm sorry. I know I trusted you, but I think you probably got the best off the bench if we want to promote it to the championship. Without putting our highest rated players or on the bench works for us. Unfortunate virus outbreak during a had silence. 3 players due to illnesses. Looks like I was wrong. I think Wright's gonna have to be put on the bench since can play center back. Because how on you and how on earth we lost against 2 small clubs in the how on earth do we lose against a left of the National League on pens? I think the problem is something to do with our team is so bad we can't even face against play clubs that are leagues below us. I don't get it why. Like this team rather go. Guess this is what happens with this team. The chemistry wasn't there. Like, I think it's because the chemistry wasn't there. I think that's why we keep losing because with the chemistry they couldn't adapt against their tactics, or was it the play of back formation? I'm not sure. I guess for now, I'm thinking for now we're gonna thinking for now. I guess we probably gonna need a way to figure out how Earth is becoming so bad. Maybe something to do with the formation being different. Maybe something to do with the different. I guess the weakness could be the moonbacks. I'm thinking for now. Let me test out something here. Thinking of changing my formation a little bit to let's say a 4-3-3. That could work. I mean, we've got enough players for that formation. I'm thinking Kova's gonna have to play in left wing, solid Kerber striker. Lola. Thinking for now, I'm putting McCann. Thinking Kerr. Thinking Greek Gordon's gonna have to play as in midfield. Danny White's gonna return back into the bench. I'm thinking this formation could work. I mean, I think I found the formation that works. I'm thinking for though, I will give the armback back to Toil. I'm thinking for now. I'm thinking probably next season. We definitely if this works, we could get a new right back next season because Mohammed bin Ali wasn't for sure. We don't have enough fullbacks in our squad. Of course, we got Storm as our fullback. We probably gonna need a right back for this case. I hope it works. If not, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. When it technically works, formation, our players are more defensive. I was thinking that we're not gonna run a big game. Oh fuck! And Ali, I got something, call me crazy, but I'm probably gonna play Chris Farino at the right back. I mean, he's like the fastest center back in our squad. Gonna play play Farino at right back. I know he's more of center back, and but his speed is a decent speed. It could work. I mean, he's fast. He's quick. He's good. But I think most of the Cardiff City could only work because of the right side. I think it's most likely. We need to figure out a way to win games. Another injury. I mean, it's another suspension. I think our players doesn't have stamina to just handle the pressure of the championship. Like, maybe that could be it. Like, there's a more unfit stamina. Just rather get injured causes so much injuries. I guess we probably get next season. I'm thinking we should sign Plum kind of right back with high visibility. I guess that most of the opponents just straight up use attacking wins because really, when Ali is back, I think we're gonna have to. I think Kane is gonna have. Luckily for Chris Farino, he's gonna have to play center back. Farino is gonna have to play return back, play center back. Oh my god, another loss. I think it's because recording. Whenever they got off, they rather they started making the feisty a little bit. I'm just sick of it. Oh shit! Another loss. Why is it this rather just you finish high up, rather be in the top half? They just don't care. They just care about being top half and not being playoffs. That's it. You know what? This team sucks. I can't believe this team isn't even working. What did you do with our team? I think every time we had a shot to be playoff, we always bundled it. Why on earth does this club not know how to what playoffs? Not know what a playoff position is. I think this team does not know what a playoff position is. I think that could be it. And every time we lost another match. I might get sacked at this point. We can't. It's like this club don't know how to get promotion, and they rather. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this team. I mean, this team just doesn't care about promotion. They just care about being mid-table. Like they thought Bolton is more. I thought my project is going to be evolving, getting regularly minutes in the championship. But I want if I'm gonna win the Premier League or BC or Club World Cup, I'm going to have to get this team promoted. But it's too hard. It's too difficult. We can't get promoted. And we allow the opponent to form half. That's when we have importance. We need promotion. I swear to God, if we don't get promoted, we might as well spend a lot of players that have a big set playoffs. Oh my, this team, maybe Calais, even though they're like Calais and no, Calais and players like Wood, Gomez, or Diego Calais probably gonna outgrow the championship. and might as well get offers or want to leave. Is that I think they're probably not gonna want to leave, but I think if we have to accept other, it's like they're that type of players who doesn't want to be in the championship any longer. I want this team, but I fucking don't know what to do. This team does not know how to compete against the big. When you compete against average size of, we only good against other small average against smaller clubs. We do okay. Our side we did mediocre. We're decent. In average size we get mediocre. Before mediocre. And every time we did terribly. How on earth are we can't even face against this? All that can go well with the smaller side, but not on the big side. So if we gotta they either drew or lose against it. The result is random and likely lost against the biggest side of the championship. Fuck it. I'm gonna get sacked at this point. If I could get Bolton Wanderers promoted to league, we can't like early. I might get shot. Thanks a lot. Thanks. I'll blame my players. I'll probably blame the whole defense or the players themselves. The attack for not scoring, the midfield for not holding back, and defense for not for conceding. Or in Calais is a. I thought at first Calais was a good signing, but he can't even concede goals. Concede. Could get Bolton. I think they rather get Bolton get finish mid-table instead of playoffs instead of a playoff spot or even automatic promotion. The Frankie's club does not know both. Even the board knows Bolton can't get promoted, can't be respectful because of how much we borrow from. This might be the worst position. This is Bolton's worst ever position so far in the championship since season 2. It's our second season. We finished 10th. And it's exactly this finished somewhere mid-table. 12, even worse. Even worse. Worse. We're getting even worse. We bottled our last games. We lost. There's a if we don't start back with like this team, in the last few matches, we've lost every single match. How on earth have we lost so bad? Just since match day, we lost the last 7 games. We only make losses in the last 7 matches. I'm not sure if Toyo's a good captain because he probably encourage his teammates to lose. I'm probably gonna need new signings like clubs like players who dominate. What? This club is so tragic. How on earth are we going to get promoted? I think I know Bischoff will not be. Luckily for Bischoff, he'll probably gonna be in the. I guess from having our players the last season, maybe it's something to do. What could I change differently? Maybe it's something to do with having the best person like Yukari because they haven't given this having in. And now we have finished 14th, the worst position since we finished 21st in, in our second season, a few seasons ago. But still, our team is so tragic. The other boys. I think, well, I think about Boyd, he barely did anything. Next season, I think freedom of our fired, or defense, or Scottish defense. The big player, Scottish defense. He's probably gonna be, he's probably gonna be sold next season, and I'm probably gonna sell a lot of these players, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna trust them anymore. I know I still wanted to keep up with this. Just also want to play with the rules and something that once giving each player a one season to prove themselves, they're probably going to sell a few. Maybe play Justin. Wish I could do differently in order to get the club promoted. Maybe not play God, maybe not rules or maybe keeping it, not changing the voice of play, but at least the directors are happy. I don't know what to do. Could I change the formation? I kept the formation 3-5-2. Maybe not trust my youth academy players so much. Maybe sign experienced high players. Let me know what you think. What could have changed in order to get Bolton to playoffs for me, or automatic promotion? So if you like this episode, make sure to enjoy this episode. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye. Ah.